I predict that I'm going to contradict myself, because who's with us right now?
Hi.
I'm over here. Oh,
I'm just
that
gonna
sounded-
be over here. Don't mind me.
Oh, hey, Sealy.
Hey, hon.
Hey, sis.
Hello.
We're
And
back.
this-
So
With
yes,
the heat.
she's joining us here for the second to last part of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and is it just me, or does the video look different from every other one I've done?
A little?
It looks as though I was able to actually crank the frickin' resolution up a little bit, possibly.
A little,
Yeah, I should probably go ahead and dwell on that. For some reason, I had an absolutely miserable time trying to edit this together, because I'm not sure how it works with other programs, but with VideoPad, sometimes it'll have a tendency to, when it gets to a certain percentage when it comes to exporting, it'll just freeze and stop, so I had to resort to Logan giving me a hand with this.
Which I'm hoping I still have the RAWs for these files. If not, I'll just use these RAWs and edit from there. Or, Steve, do you still have the official, like, the original RAWs on your end?
I actually didn't. My bad.
Okay, because I do apologize, because I do remember there was
But
a
I
bit
still
with
have
the
this
text.
one you gave me.
This part drove me nuts.
Oh, geez. Because I remember there was that part with the text getting cut off that you told me about that I didn't
Oops.
know.
Uh-oh. And now for DK's lava path.
Until afterwards.
Yep.
So I wanted to make sure, so I didn't know that it may just be gone for good.
By the way, Sealy, don't mind the fact that we're in the final world in the game.
Yeah, this is a bit of a tonal shift, especially for Tropical Freeze. So, so basically, to catch you up, there have been some tikis that were, I guess, they just kind of showed up. And
Yep, they were
Oops.
born from the crust. They were born from the lava in these volcanoes.
Yeah, the volcano erupted and a bunch of tikis came out, and...
He dropped
who was
out.
that too?
That-
Oh, okay,
okay.
Jordy, probably because he was taking care of it here, possibly. Anyway, sorry, okay, moving back on. So, a bunch of tikis showed up, and completely, the whole, hypnotizing all the animals to do their bidding, that's fine. Completely
Yeah,
multiplying
and one of them tried to rickroll DK, but that failed.
completely trying, and then we just beat him up. Yeah, again, trying to control the entire populace of the island, totally fine.
To
Trying
steal
multiply-
all of DK's
Again,
bananas.
steal those bananas.
Oh, DK was
Is that
bad.
But unlike say the Kremlings in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy, who just did it out of spite, the Tikis actually have a reason for stealing all of DK's bananas, which we'll actually get to in the very last level in the game.
Yep.
Well, technically, we kind of explored it a little bit. Yeah, I was about to say, we explored it. Yeah, in the factory, it showed that some of the banana mush was used to actually give the tikis their life source or something.
Yeah, the bananas give the Tikis life.
So yeah, they're taking all the bananas to basically thrive,
By the-
like a hive mind kind of thing.
By the powers of potassium.
Nice,
Okay, don't go too fast or else you'll... Oh!
Oh no!
Just die.
The lava caught up just that quickly.
And I kept this in
Also,
because I actually thought what I did right here is kind of neat.
Okay, let's see.
How do I reach that guy over there? Simple.
Shall I see what's right?
Oh,
Thank you.
nice. But sorry about that. If the text seems cut off, it's because at the time I was thinking to myself, I'm just gonna make it as close as I can to filling the screen, and did not actually take into account that I put text that actually overlapped between the dark space and the video.
Oh, I just remembered something. At the date we're doing this recording, Donkey Kong Country Returns actually just got officially released on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Like today?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
today.
neat. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, so those that don't already have a My Nintendo account can actually play for themselves now.
Yay. Okay, on to the last Kong Temple.
And I think this is the one that drove me
Oh
the
yes,
most
the last
insane.
one, and I'll never have to deal with these suckers ever again.
Until you play Tropical Freeze for shits and giggles.
The 5 monkey trial.
Yeah, this sucked.
So I see 5 fruit. So how does this work? Whoa.
First, we gotta get all the banana coins while avoiding these.
Grab the coins.
Oh, yikes.
Break the targets.
What the
Yeah,
heck are
take
those?
some precision
they're like
movement to
tiki
get across
pinwheel
these.
things.
I used to think they were like tiki spiders, but
There we go.
Yeah, they made
One
they're
puzzle
practically
piece.
pinwheels. And I love.
That
I
is
do
one
like how
thing I
this
do.
stage actually gives you the puzzle pieces.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was about to say the
Oh,
puzzle
no.
pieces are essentially mandatory. Oh no, I done goofed.
By the way, Sealy, those things are screwing me because they just realized their fate.
My
Screw
hands
it.
It
are
was-
there and say, screw it.
Screw it. Screw
Yep.
it.
Oh, yeah,
Off to
that's it all the
Crankies.
way.
Don't judge me.
Time to spend
Don't
all the
judge me.
banana coins.
I knew you'd be back.
So yeah, we have 999 banana coins. We can do that. So
Actually,
what'd you buy?
it just occurred to me earlier that Steve's live counter were like in the 10s, and so it's like, are you fucking serious? You should be at 99 at all times.
These are hard levels, and
Well, I know that, but just like when you start a level, you should always have like 99 in the reserves because you have so many banana coins to spend on balloons.
that is true.
I was trying to
But yeah,
preserve
but
my
yeah, these-
integrity.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I bought a bunch of Dixie barrels and one.
Exactly, I need to prove I'm better than you.
All right, fine. Now we gotta climb, bouncing on these squids. So yeah, yeah, that's about all you've. Yeah, you didn't miss a whole lot, Sealy. There was
Steely.
Steve. I say Sealy. So basically, something we
Oh.
noticed as soon as Steve gets his butt up here,
Oh
as
god.
soon as he bobs
It takes a
properly,
little bit of practice.
Yep.
There we go.
What are
Yeah,
they?
Once you get up here,
know,
it's actually easy.
Damn it. Yeah. It's the kind of thing where you can bounce a little bit higher if you press the jump button right as you land on the enemy. But anyway,
This is a little tricky,
yeah,
though.
let's ride this wheel. These weird
This
bat
can
things. Yeah.
Honestly, I think I want to say the worst of it was probably the one at the very beginning.
Oop.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Oh, rats.
Well,
Sorry, DT.
never mind that.
But
DT, my
yeah,
darling.
No.
Yeah, basically the bosses is instead of the second one when it was actually like the people themselves fighting us, it was the tikis possessing other giant animals to fight for them.
Yep.
And we were just
No.
Oops.
Oh,
What,
you
is
missed
that a
one.
banana coin?
yeah.
Yes, that's a banana coin.
Do you have to get every
And you have
single
to get
one
them.
from each phase?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
So, and
I wanna say-
the same
Yeah.
phase.
Oh.
And this actually, it does look intimidating, but as long as you have patience and time, it's actually not that hard to manage.
Yeah, that one's not too terribly taxing.
Ow.
And then you get to this.
Oh, jeez.
We have to be jumping and make sure you get the coin, otherwise you're like, oh, I gotta do that all over again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is the last one we need.
Like that.
The last tortata.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
And I do
did it.
believe you. That's
Middle.
it.
And the final marble. We're playing
The
marbles here,
final
sis.
materia is ours. It's a summon materia. Yes!
Ifrit, go! Yeah, there we go. We just
Go,
got all of them.
go, Bahamut.
Jeez.
I like my marbles
This-
joke better.
I know you don't like
Magic
Final Fantasy. We get it.
marbles.
Oh yeah, marble madness.
So with this,
That
we'll
can
actually,
magic.
if it, oh, I guess it does. I guess it doesn't show off until
Oh,
after everything's done. Here we go.
Tiki
The boss.
Tong Terra.
And as I've already alluded to in the last part, the trip to the boss is a fucking pain.
Oh yeah, we're not at the boss yet. We have to get to him.
Well, yeah, you have to
On your
get
first
to him.
time.
It probably would have been best to
Yeah.
have brought in Diddy Kong and maybe a banana juice with you, because this part's kind of ridiculous.
It's at the top. He's at whatever
kind
this thing
of-
is. He's at the very top of this tower.
Yep.
Actually, I was about to say, you say that, James, but honestly, yeah, I could definitely see it being a pain on, like, your first go. But I think as long as you, like, know ahead of time what's going, it's actually not too stressful.
I still feel this is one of the worst of the rocket barrel sections.
Oh,
Like that.
part. Okay, so yeah, they don't. Do
Yo,
this
that
in
was my
Tropical
fault. I was
Freeze
being
Hunt,
impatient.
but They don't do this in Tropical Freeze Hunt, but in this game they have these vertical rocket barrel
Oops.
stages.
Those I
Which
find
is very
legitimately annoying, I'll give you that.
It's difficult because, as I was trying to explain, because this game is at a wide, since it's at a wide, what am I trying to say?
Widescreen.
Since it's a widescreen resolution, you actually can see even less coming from above the screen than you can coming from the right.
Pretty
so
much.
you have less timing. Also, what's all these bananas?
This is pretty much your last attempt to get extra lives before you get to the final boss.
Pretty much.
And maybe lose
Not
one.
that you really need that. Oh,
What just happened?
you know,
That blimp
you're
got
only
us.
just fueling my point, Mr. Steve.
Well, it's a string of bad luck.
Finally. And also, yeah, you can't really control your height too well. More or less trying to go left and right, and
Oops.
you're almost at the top.
Yikes.
Dang,
That
I
looked
got
like it hurt.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yes,
if
yes.
you thought that giant tiki idol from the intro was the final boss, think again.
This is actually
so
the
this
home
wasn't
of the
the
final
final
boss.
No, we got to go inside the thing for the final boss.
Oh,
By the
boy.
way, it's time for another CG cutscene.
Cha-chung. Thankfully, we have Diddy here with us to take in the splendor.
Yeah, this can actually this can actually change depending on which Kong comes into it, but not by an awful lot.
Banana.
What year was this released?
2010, I believe.
Oh.
So
I was gonna
dang,
say
the
the art
art
style
is
right
so-
here reminds me of Brawl.
It's all the bosses we fought.
Oh
And
my
now for
god.
the boss of bosses.
It's
If you notice, one of
Tiki
his eyes looks a little-
Andros.
I was about to say, if you notice, one of his eyes looks a little bit bulgy.
And now
Yep,
they're
I
going
see.
to feed him bananas.
Feed.
East.
Feed.
East.
Feed.
East.
His head?
East.
That's not his mouth, that's his head.
Oh, wait a second.
This is actually kind of creepy here. And now
He's
puree.
a freaking blender.
Oh, the banana mush.
Why is that so
Feast, my
disturbing?
children, feast. Am I really
I love
saying
that little
this?
exchange.
So, if this is all liquidy and
And now,
And now
they
with the
form to
power of-
become,
With the power of potassium?
he forms hounds.
out of them.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Hans!
Like I said, this is Tiki Andros. Or Tiki Tong, whatever. Here's our final boss.
Which, I guess if I can say one thing I don't like about the game, is that the final
that?
bosses, there's not a whole lot going on in the background, it's just kind of dark.
Yeah, we're
It's kind of
practically in
a
a
void.
void.
Now this
It would've
can
been-
really trick
honestly,
you
it
up
would've
on
been
your
better if
first
it was-
time.
Yeah, that's kind
Practically,
of
you
tricky.
know-
This fight is pretty tricky, actually.
Honestly, you know who this reminded me of?
What?
Oh, crap, I forgot his
Oops.
name. From
Kirby
from-
Superstar?
Yeah.
I forgot. I honestly forgot as well. I think it was like.
Do you remember, hun?
Sealy?
I'm...
Sis, you're a Kirby expert,
I
do you
think,
know?
I think Sealy was a little disgusted with the
What?
fact that he literally vomited banana juice.
I was asking, like, do you remember the name of that giant rock monster boss thingy from
Nope.
the Great Cave Offensive?
Pretend that
The
didn't
boss that,
happen.
like, the boss that was, like, heavily inspiring Master Hand and stuff.
The rock boss at the end of Grave Cave Offensive. By the way, a little tip of this boss here.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
I will admit, I actually didn't know that until just recently.
Also, I think it's kind of cool that his fight theme is it's sort of a rendition of the theme they've been using to hypnotize everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Though, honestly, I can actually agree to the whole void thing, because, like, if you start to think about it. Oh, uh-oh.
Nice, all the bananas.
He lost one of his
One
hands. All those bananas. So now he's gonna have to rely on the one hand. But yeah, something that would really help this backdrop is maybe some more psychedelic imagery. I mean, technically this is a freaking banana tiki here.
Right, like some
There we go.
Okay, nice.
Well, I guess all that banana goop was all for naught. So now we just gotta deal with the head.
We have to deal with the head of the operation.
Yep.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
But don't never worry. Donkey Kong is always ahead of the game,
Shush.
Yep.
or at least I hope he is.
Really?
And yeah, as you can see, those
Yes.
hearts, you have to blow the fire away before you can regain them.
Oh,
I didn't hear you,
that's.
Are you busy? You seem a little distracted from the fact of fighting a fire thing.
Sorry. I was typing real quick.
But yeah, actually, just to allude to it, I don't know if Steve was already saying this, but yeah, like you may have noticed that like among all the drops, he drops like there's a heart, but it's on fire, so don't touch it immediately.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I was
kinda-
about- I pointed that out, actually.
It's actually a little hard to hear you guys because even at the lowest volume, the audio is still kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
overpowering. So.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you may have to do something where you directly lower the volume control and just push up.
Oh boy.
I got
Oh
it.
no!
Uh-oh.
Time
Yeah,
for
no-
the
no-
final hit.
Tostata!
No worries, son. I totally get you.
Bang on
We
him
did
like
it!
a bongo.
We did it! Whoa!
Off to the
And
stratosphere.
DK was launched to the moon.
The moon?
Jesus Christ!
Yep. Wait a minute.
We're
And
on
you're
the
never
moon.
gonna believe how
Such a
he
lovely
gets
moon,
back.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
seriously.
Shh.
Damn it, you did it.
I make no apologies.
Apologies.
No regrets.
What the?
This is how we defeat the Tiki God.
You punched the moon at it?
The moon?
Yep.
Yes.
You,
But don't
You
worry.
just launched
Look.
Majora's Mask on
Boink.
the... Whoa.
And it goes back in place.
Oh, okay. Just spring it. Wow.
Bananas for everyone!
Yay, all
And the animals are back to normal.
Hypnosis is gone.
Yep, and the Tikis were done for. Dang, that definitely did a number on DK's hand. But who's gonna save
boy.
you now?
Don't worry about it, I
Oh,
got
thank
you.
God, Diddy to the rescue! Oh,
Nice. But
That's
dude,
close.
that was great. We just launched the freaking moon.
It's
yep.
raining
Oh, wait.
That's how
clouds.
DK won the day.
Nice.
But meanwhile, in an alternate dimension, that's actually what that text down there was supposed to say.
Well, let's see what happens if you if you beat this boss with Diddy.
Because there's a way. Because if you play the game hard enough, you can actually play it and beat it with just Diddy Kong without Diddy.
Yeah, and they did dedicate a cutscene to it.
So what's Diddy gonna do? By the
gonna-
by the power of Nintendium.
Donk.
He dives in head first.
Poor Diddy.
By the way, don't mind that little bit of video glitchiness that came with the video that we took this from.
Yeah.
Dang it.
He launches the freaking head.
Dope.
Even fucking Diddy can bring the moon out of orbit. How the fuck?
I completely blame the Nintendium in his Nintendo baseball cap.
Seriously.
I still love that.
Nintendium
Oh no,
was actually a thing.
Diddy's
people
fallen.
were-
Someone catch him.
What?
Aww.
Aww.
Yeah, you go.
True bros.
Oh, the
Imagine getting
bananas.
a hug from DK.
That's how it
No, but
truly
DK.
ended. There is also an alternate scene where both DK and Diddy help each other in taking the moon down, but honestly, it's kind of a mixture between the two, so we're not going to show that off.
Okay, so that's that.
That's it for Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii.
The day was saved.
Thanks to the Kongs.
Yep.
Yeah, Retro Studios, people who made Metroid Prime, made their first ever Donkey Kong game, and honestly, I was cool with it.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, like I said before, it's still one of my favorite Donkey Kong games, and even after Tropical Freeze, I still put this bad boy on every now and then. Mostly on the 3DS version, just because it's a little more convenient for me.
That's fair. I only own the Wii version, which obviously is the version I used to record this.
Well, that's completely fair. I mean, recording the 3DS version would be kind of a bitch for all of us.
Yeah, but yeah, the 3DS version a lot of people go to because it plays actually pretty well, and they actually added a couple things to the, like, think of it like a remastered edition or whatever they're calling it now, definitive edition.
It's an expanded version of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I mean, granted, it doesn't run at 60 frames like the Wii version does, but what the perks it does have does make up for it.
So, I guess we might as well start
what
with
did
some...
That ship stood no chance.
So yeah, I want to go ahead and start the final thoughts train. I'm essentially with James. I really do enjoy Returns. I probably lean a little bit more closer to Tropical Freeze between the two of them, but I still think Returns is a perfectly fine game in its own right. Like, I still had a lot of fun, like, going back to this, even though there are a few quirks here that definitely hold it back for me in terms of comparing the two games.
World
World
4.
4.
That's one of them.
We both know. We
Great
both
minds
know.
think alike.
Alright, so, and James already gave his thing.
More or less. So you go ahead, Logan.
It should be noted that I've only gone to like World 4 on the 3DS version.
Let that speak volumes.
I still need to play more of it. But from what I've played, it's honestly not too bad. I honestly started with Tropical Freeze, and this game definitely hammers in the point that I think DK is is meant to be a more difficult platformer than your average Mario game. But
Although
despite the fact that it didn't have, continue.
I was just gonna say, you say that about the difficulty, but being fair, World 4 notwithstanding, I honestly find the difficulty in Returns to Tropical Freeze to be a lot more fair than the original trilogy.
Oh, Rambo did not look happy.
I forgot about that.
It's like, what am I doing? This ain't chill. But anyway, so yeah. Despite the fact that it did not have David Wise lending his hand to the music, the fact that they made an original idea without the Kremlins involved, I give them props for that.
Yeah, and I do appreciate they continued along with that in Tropical Freeze. Though that being said, I wouldn't really mind the Gremlins returning for the third game if they ever can make one.
Did
Assuming
you
they ever make a
actually
third
see it?
game.
Yeah, I want the NX. Come on, they have to. There's something.
But yeah, I mean, imagine a Donkey Kong game. Well, to be fair, Tropical Freeze already looks gorgeous, but what about a step above that?
Step above it. A free world roaming DK.
Oh, so Donkey Kong 64 too.
I don't know. Anyway, so Seely, any thoughts you would like to? Hey, Reggie feels a me.
Oh.
Anyway, any thoughts you would like to toss in, Seely, even though this is only the one park you've been in?
I don't really know what to say, to be honest, and that's the first.
Psst, to be fair, she will be with us for one more part, because believe it or not, it's not over yet.
It's not. Also,
Ah.
sign on, you incredible.
Cranky's taking a nap.
So, yeah. Hang on, because yeah,
We have
because we got
one
all
more
those
thing to
fancy
venture
marbles.
Yeah, we still got some in Bahamut.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna
And
play marbles in the most amazing marble arena of all time. Really, one banana.
That's all it took.
And
This is one fancy way of getting to a special world.
Yeah, really.
by the
Well,
power of the three goddesses, we summon.
the Golden Temple.
Jeez, it makes it sound so menacing.
I won't. Yeah. Golden Temple revealed. But we will be looking at that in the final part of Donkey Kong Country Returns. So, until next time, I'll see you all later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Take cares.